Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. I have no battery light, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for being here. Aries, how you doing? We're going to take a look and see what's on your mind for January 2021. Aries, what's your energy? Ancestors, show me Aries energy for the month of January 2021. Ancestors. Solar plexus. Okay, this is your third chakra. Your third chakra focuses on inner peace. You know, just having self-confidence and knowing your own power. It talks about self-esteem, self-acceptance, things that you can change and maybe you don't want to. You like them about yourself. And maybe you've come across people who weren't right for you and they didn't like that. So that's fine. You're accepting who you are and you're operating on your gut feelings. I think that's a beautiful thing. But it also talks about expression. And that's just what I was talking about, like not being afraid of who you are. You're in your power right now. Oh, okay, another card. Choose wisely. That's the next card that fell out for Aries energy for January 2021. It's saying choose wisely. You could have, well, I'm going to say you definitely need to be very mindful of who you take on, what projects you take on, the energy that you take on, the people who are around you. You need to, you know, practice Six Sigma. Maybe you can cut the lean. What they say, practice lean, choose wisely, be very careful about who's around you. And you're really in a reflective stage. It looks like you're trying to make a decision. We're going to see what this is about. I show you meditating and really thinking about the situation. I see that you are taking pretty much every measure to make sure that you make the right decision. Why? Because you're taking care of yourself to make sure there's enough clarity there. I'll move this over. Ancestors, spirits, yeah, God, tell me some more about, okay, oh, that's too many. Please tell me some more about Aries energy. Aries energy. Please tell me more information on Aries energy, ancestors. Ancestors, Aries energy. Ooh, okay, wow, third eye, all right. And that talks about, again, heart of healing and some sort of healing where you have to make this decision that some things need to be cut away from you. This could be family, it could be friends, it could be affairs of the heart, it could be somebody you're interested in, somebody you know that is not going to go anywhere with. Your third eye is open, you see things. Okay? Uh-oh. Patience. So you understand that in order to have a new beginning, you have to kind of manifest what you want. And you also understand that there's work that needs to be put in with it, and it's something that does not happen overnight. Look at this person in the picture. If you look at this person in the picture, they're coming out of one realm of their life or one cycle of their life and transitioning and morphing over into a new one. And it's something that they have to get used to as well. Because remember, they're not even, the journey may have just started. It may have just started, but they're making great progress. That's what I see here. So just a little bit more patience, and you're going to see this little seed here, whatever it is, whatever that is. I'm going to say it's a seed. It's going to grow into something. That's what we see happening here. But you have to continue to water it. You have to continue to care for it. This is your mental health. Okay? When you go into this sort of stage, it could symbolize that there was some instability in your life. There could have been some conflict. And that kind of shows me that there is conflict. I want to say there is conflict. This is something where you have to make this decision that you know you need to make. Okay. Ancestors, give me 2 more cards, please. 2 more. They can pull all together. Ancestors. Ancestors, energy for Aries, January 2017. Ancestors, give me more information, please. Movement, choices, decisions. Aries, you have a decision to make. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. Okay, that fell out. Spiritual strength. Sorry about that, guys. A call came in. Spiritual strength. It looks like you finally have enough strength to make this choice. If you don't, it's coming pretty soon. and you know it has to be made soon. And finally, you're going to be like, you know what? I already know what needs to be done. How can I put this? I have exhausted all my resources about this situation. I've done everything I could. I weighed the pros and cons, and now I need to do what's best for me. I'm going to cut the fat out of my life, and I'm going to make this choice that I don't want to make, and I'm still trying to figure out which door I want to go through. I'm still trying to make that decision. All right? It does require patience, but it has to happen. So to me, it looks like Aries, you're somehow gaining the strength to move on. You have no choice at this point. That's what it's looking like. Are there any messages from this angel, the Taurine Virtue? Is there any information, or, because I want to look at this too. Ancestors, please give me information on movement, choosing wisely. Choices have to be made. Tell me more information, please, on energy for Aries, January 2021. Tell me about movement. Please give me a message for movement. Abundanita, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. Okay. Dana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. Spiritual strength. It does talk about spiritual there, so you do have a lot of spiritual strength, and it looks like you're leading by example. Okay. So, with that said, this is a High Priestess energy, too. She who knows. Isn't that what they say? I think it's she who knows all the secrets or something like that. I just say it's Dean and I read the paragraph. If I don't get the card, I just happen to look at it. Okay. This person's operating, well, you are operating out of the 12th house this month. Subconscious mind. Yeah, because you're doing a lot of thinking here. And if you look, even though you are, let me get my little wand. Is that the, yep, okay. So, choose wisely. It looks like you're taking some time to go back and figure out, what's what do I want. I need to make some choices. The time has come. If I do this, I'm hoping for prosperity. I'm open to receiving prosperity at this point. I'm using my spiritual strength to get by. And it's backed up by the High Priestess. So you have the High Priestess energy. You know that this is going to, the choice has to be made. And I think you know that there's going to be, what kind of outcome is going to be, but you're scared to get over to the other side. And that's why we see this here. It's like there's a change that you want, but the patience involved in it is annoying you. You're operating out of the 12th house where you surrender. You're like, you know what? I give everything up that happened before. I want a new beginning in whatever this is. Now, granted, there's so many doors here. This could be a new person. It could be pretty much anybody. It's you deciding what direction you want. But I also feel like it's you coming down to two choices.